Hi everyone. Can't admit I've never shot a YouTube video at the Disneyland Resort before. Crazy. I'm actually in Disney California Adventure. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, there's Disneyland and then there's Disney California Adventure. So today I'm in California Adventure. I want to talk really quick about milk. A lot of people ask, do I have to use milk powder? And it's like a question that are in the bread machine groups all the time. By the way, I am looking right at the camera, but it doesn't look like it. It's kind of, I hope it looks better on video. Anyway, no, you don't have to use milk powder. If you are lactose intolerant or have a dairy allergy, just leave it out. Don't worry about it. But you don't have to have milk powder. You can use regular liquid milk. So your choices are, you can use full fat milk, you could use low fat, you could use non-fat. I use half and half, which in the United States, if you're watching from somewhere else, half and half is a mixture, half milk and half cream. A lot of people use it for their coffee, like my husband does. So I prefer half and half, but I don't have a dairy allergy. So if you have a dairy allergy, you can use almond milk or oat milk or, God, there's so many milks out there. You might have to experiment to see what tastes the best. I don't know. First of all, I'm allergic to almonds. I'm allergic to nuts, so I wouldn't use almond milk. I don't need to use oat milk. I just use half and half all the time. But, you know, to make everybody happy and not cause dietary issues or allergic reactions, I just wanted to let you know what your options are. So if you see a recipe that calls for water and then milk powder, eliminate the milk powder. And then if you want to use milk or another type of liquid, just use that in place of the water. So for example, if the recipe calls for 300 grams of water or a couple cups of whatever it is of water plus milk powder, just omit the milk powder, don't worry about the milk powder, and then instead of water, use the milk or whatever, almond milk, oat milk, in the same amount of liquid as the recipe calls for. So if it calls for 300 grams of water plus some milk powder, just use 300 grams of milk or 300 grams of almond milk. The only thing about the almond milk or the oat milk, and I've never bought them, or soy milk, I've never bought them, but if you use them, make sure they don't have a lot of added sugar, or any added sugar really, because that could could provide extra sugar and make your yeast overproof and mess it up. So that is all about milk from the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California.